Welcome everyone. It's the 1st October, new month, new beginnings, also new week. It's Tuesday, but Tuesday still I consider as like a new week. Okay, let's take a look on the monthly time frame. So monthly has just skyrocketed, no big deal. Looking at the weekly, weekly is maybe trying to, retrace a little bit, no big deal. Looking at the daily, daily has created a resistance now, and this resistance may influence the weekly to retrace. But we need some more confirmations on the small time frames if we are going to continue to push down. Because you see right over here, we tried to push down, we moved up, we're pushing down. So let's see what's going on the 4-hour time frame. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, we can adjust these zones now. One, the high over here, 2677. Looks like we are creating some sort of a support. So there are these wicks over here, and we'll have to take a look at these wicks in more detail on the smaller time frame. So let's do that now. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we can now see that, okay, now we have to adjust the zone. We have a support around 2630. We have a resistance at 2641. If we measure this range, it's like a 100 pip range. But in this 100 pip range, price is in the middle of a range, so it's 50 pips to go down, 50 pips to go up. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. And also we'll take a look what these wicks are on the 30-minute. Are they like market structure or what's going on? So looking at the 30-minute time frame, now we have some more information. Obviously, this is our support on the 30-minute time frame. So I think that's a pretty good area right there. Um, yeah, this seems like a pretty good area right there over here. We got a support. At the same time, you have this resistance. And just by looking at this, if price can break above 2643, you're looking at like a clean range for price to move up. Same thing as yesterday. To move up towards 2650, 79 pip range. That could be a nice target area for price to move into. At the same time, if you kind of like look into in this area, let's take a look at these wicks on the 15-minute, because obviously this is like a 90 pip range over here. So we're we're sure to find something over here now. Looking at the 15-minute, now we got to make sense of all this mess over here. We're creating support, rejecting. We rejected here before, rejected here before. So maybe this is an area of interest, maybe, because I mean, if we do break below this area, 2634, let's say 2634.50, the next support is like 14 pips away. But if you take a look into this area over here, below this support, we have a wick to fill, possible rejection. I mean, depends on if we can get a candle to break and close below 2633, right? So break and close below 2633 is the ideal scenario, because if we can break and close below 2633, not only we have this wick to fill, but this clean range here to the left hand side as well, which is like 61 pip range. So just by looking at this, I think I may be looking at for price to break and close below 2633 for it to continue pushing down. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to look for. But when it comes towards buys, buys are a little bit tricky, because even if this candle closes bearish and the next one breaks above the high, it's like a 33 pip range. Yeah, I still think like better buys, like good solid buy opportunity, is above 2643. Best, like the best buying opportunity. But obviously, we're going to see how price develops up until we move towards, London Open and New York Open and stuff like that. So we'll see. Let's take a look at pound yen here on the monthly time frame. Looks like pound yen is continuing to push up. Weekly candle. Oh, okay. Wow, look at this. So I've seen this before. So this means that this weekly candle can fill this wick, 300 pips. And that may be the correction, because I've seen this situation before. As it's moving, may retrace, but eventually we should continue till 195 or even 196. We're going to tap it back into 196. I've seen this structure before where a candle closes with no wick at the bottom, and there's a big wick on the top, and price just continues to push and fill this range. But it's just an idea, so we'll see. Looking at the daily time frame, looks like the daily time frame is, let's make this a little bit smaller. Okay, looks like daily time frame is rejecting some sort of a support and trying to push up. Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. Now looking at the 4-hour, we do see that we did create a support, and currently we're just pushing up. Looking at the 1 hour, yeah, we're just pushing up. So let's make these zones. We have a support area here, left hand side, clean range, clean traffic. Is this at that 300? Yeah, this is the whole range we're trying to fill. Okay, so looking at the 30-minute time frame, yeah, 30-minute time frame, we've just gone so far, right? Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna correct 50% of this move over here anyway. Yeah, this is just has escaped on the 30-minute time frame. So, I think at this point it's going to be better to wait for some sort of retracement, support form, and boom up. Same thing happened right here. Came up, came up, came up, made a high, retracement, support, and boom, bullish. So we'll have to wait for some sort of retracement. Right now it's just gone. Even on the 15-minute, it's gone. So retracement is going to be better or possible a impulse entry scenario for price to continue to move up, because left hand side we have clean range. So remember what we said last week, that there's a probability we're going to fill the 50% of this range. So I think that's going to happen. But anyway, take care, guys. I'm still going to be available in Discord, but we will see you tomorrow.